Hey gang, this is Siobhan with SOK Services. I want to take the time out to thank you for coming over to watch my video. If this is your first time here, I share information about Arise, work from home, and so much more. And so for those that are returning subscribers, thank you so very much for coming back to watch this video. So I am doing a series about Arise and work from home. I do want to let you guys know, if you're returning and you watched my last video, I want to apologize because I did tell you guys I would give you a 90-day series, but unfortunately I got sick on Wednesday and I am finally recovered, and so I wanted to take the time out to share this video. In my last video, I told you guys there was a subject that I wanted to talk about, and it is in regards to ethical behavior. I know this is not a subject people are adults, but I do want to share this information because I think it's important to people that want to start an IBO or want to start on the Arise platform, and they want to make sure that they are in a safe place. And you can get scammed even on the Arise platform, unfortunately. And I won't say it's with Arise, but there are some people that have said that they hadn't gotten paid from IBOs and different things like that. And not to say stay away from IBOs, but you just want to choose your IBO wisely, which I shared a video on that before. And so I wanted to talk about ethics simply because like when you're going through the process of hiring agents, which I shared in my last video, how you can go through and recruit. Before you go through that process, you want to make sure that you have specific questions that you're able to ask the agents, so that you can vet them to find out if they are a good fit for your IBO. Because you want to think about, like, if they do anything that is unethical, it can affect your business overall. And so you can be held legally and financially responsible. And so that's the most important thing that I wanted to share with you. The other thing that I wanted to mention was if you're going to go on your own, that, you still have to have ethical behavior. But again, just be cautious of, handling people's information, which they go over security courses and all that information. So that's pretty much that. Now, I will tell you that if you get agents that have some issues on their background, the system will generally kick them out. Like if they have felonies, there are some misdemeanors that may not go through the system, but the system will pull through their background check and boot them out of the system. So that's one step that you don't have to worry about, because the background check will do that. But again, just make sure you vet them and ask them questions, the necessary questions that are needed in order to bring them on to your IBO. Now, there are a few changes that are in the system now when it comes to logging into class. I found that out as of yesterday. They do have some additional steps that you have to go through in order to log into your class. So you do want to make sure that you're logging in at least 10 to 15 minutes earlier. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that like the class that I'm taking, we cannot do any work outside of class. We cannot log back into the systems even after class is over, because the client doesn't want us to. So basically, we're in class from 9 to 3, and everything that we have to do or everything we need to learn, it has to be learned within that time frame. And we have 17 days to learn it. The other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, I told you guys that I had stopped hiring agents. I am still referring agents if there are people who are doing the initial registration. But as far as my current IBO, I decided to go solo. And here's the reason why I decided to go solo. I had several people ask me about the daily pay. And so I decided I wanted to see how daily pay works, because you can only use daily pay if you're an IBO and you don't have any agents under you, or if you are a sole proprietor and you can opt in for daily pay. They do have like a video, I think it's like 18-minute video that you have to watch. There's a link that you can go to. You have to download the app to your phone, which is very easy to do. All I did was let go of the agents that were in my portal, and then I was able to officially sign up for daily pay. Now I don't know how, again, I don't know if it works during certification, if it works after certification, but once I get my first payment, I'll let you guys know how it actually works. But that is pretty much it that I wanted to share in this video. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.